But there is a purpose and there is a reason. And it's not that this is a prison planet and that we're being punished or, we're enslaved by someone else. It's simply that this is part of what this experience is all about. You have to go through the light and the dark. And that contrast is what helps you learn. And that creates the friction that enables growth and learning. And eventually, all paths lead back to the Creator. There is no avoiding it. Everything goes back to source consciousness. Everything goes back to the one. You can decide how long you're going to take to get there. You're an infinite being. If you want to take a detour and you want to take a path of darkness for a long time, that's up to you. I think eventually you're going to have to recognize the unity of everything. But for those of us who are trying to get there maybe hopefully a little bit quicker, we just have to accept that we can't force our will on others. They have free will too. And part of being oriented towards the positive polarity and the positive side of things is that you have to respect other people's free will and you have to allow them to make their own decisions and to find their own way through things. And you can't take away their free will. And if that means that they're negative and they're evil and they're doing terrible things, then separate yourself from them, contain them, take steps to protect yourself and to defend yourself, but let them work through their issues. And they got to work through it, on their own. You can try to support, you can try to help and provide guidance when possible, but ultimately, you have to let free will play out because the source consciousness is letting free will play out with us.